Today, I'm going over the Marshalltown fully rounded concrete finishing trowel, the 16 by 4 version with the high carbon steel blade and the Durasoft handle. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm using a screen recording here because I can't show the tool on camera this time, but I still want to walk through what matters in real use. This model sits in that sweet spot between pro gear and something a homeowner can handle without fuss. The first thing that stands out is the rounded blade shape. It smooths edges without leaving marks, which helps when you're trying to avoid those sharp trowel lines that take forever to fix. The blade has a steady flex that feels predictable. It's not too soft, so it doesn't wash out under pressure, and it's not stiff to the point where it fights you on pulls. That flex is one of the reasons many people stick with this brand. High carbon steel does demand some care though. It can pick up rust if you store it wet, so you need to wipe it down after use. Some people like how the steel seasons over time because it glides better as it wears in. The Durasoft handle feels good for longer jobs. It stays firm even when wet and doesn't turn slick when your hands get dusty. It's a small thing, but grip fatigue can hit fast on bigger slabs, so a handle that keeps your wrist relaxed matters more than most people think. The balance of the tool leans slightly forward, which works well for pushing fine cream across the surface. When you're pulling back, it stays flat without digging the corners, thanks again to those rounded ends. In real use, this trowel does well on small pads and finishing passes on larger sections. If you're expecting it to flatten out rough pores, it won't replace a bull float or mag, but it wasn't designed for that. It shines on the final stages when you want that smooth, tight finish. On hotter days, the steel warms fast, which makes the surface set quicker under the blade. Some people like that for polishing, others find it pushes them to work faster than they want. It's something to keep in mind if you're new to concrete. Durability is solid. The shank doesn't loosen and the blade keeps its shape. You might see light discoloration over time. That's normal for carbon steel and doesn't affect the pull. If you like stainless because it stays pretty, this isn't that. But if you like performance, the feel here is more controlled. One drawback is the learning curve. Rounded trowels behave slightly different from square ones, especially on edges. Your first few passes might not be clean until you get used to how it rides, but once you do, it's hard to go back. Another minor issue is weight. It's not heavy, but after a long session, you notice it more than some lighter stainless models. Overall, this Marshalltown trowel performs the way a pro tool should. It's honest, simple, and built to last.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
If you're doing slabs, countertops, or small site work, it will get the job done without drama. If you expect a miracle tool that fixes a bad pour, nothing will do that. But as a finishing tool, it's steady and dependable. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next review.